Hey there, it's Dr.OnionTree, and guess what? This episode is Ask Dr. OnionTree number 5. That's right. If you have a question that nobody seems to want to answer, ask me, and I'll give you some kind of an answer. Well, let's get right to it, shouldn't we? My first question here is, Dr. OnionTree, I recently spoke with a stranger who was doing some work for one of my neighbors. He mentioned that he attended a nearby middle school and a certain high school years ago. I just so happened to have attended the same schools he did in the same years. We both graduated from the same high school almost 50 years ago. When I mentioned my maiden name, he replied, "Yeah, I know you." I freaked out and demanded to know his name. He slowly said his name and I was speechless and couldn't say anything. What seemed like an eternity, he asked if I remembered him. I started to breathe again and managed to say yes. We then had a good conversation. I'm still in shock and would never have recognized this man. Is my reaction normal? Still, and it's signed, still stunned and in shock. Well, still stunned and in shock, your reaction is not abnormal. Not seeing someone for almost 50 years means that person has radically changed in appearance. As time goes on, your nervous system should go back to normal. I personally had a similar experience, but I had a different reaction. I found it hilarious, and I'm still laughing about it. Okay, let's move on to the next question. My next question is, Dr. OnionTree, I still don't understand why there are no B-cell consumer batteries. There are A, C, and D-cell batteries, but no B-cell. I often lie awake at night upset about this. What can I do? Signed, I have a bee in my butt. Well, dear bee in my butt, I also agree that's not fair that there are no B-cell consumer batteries. You might not realize that I've been advocating for years for B-cell consumer batteries. The only way to rectify this serious problem is with lots of money and a large bureaucracy. The key is to get the government to hand over lots of money to get this started. The government, unfortunately, does not see this as a priority right now. To keep you from constantly fixating on this issue, I suggest that you switch to another fixation and try, for example, to locate someone you haven't seen or heard from in many years. I wish you success in your fixations. Okay, my last question here is, Dr. OnionTree, I'm totally upset about the quality of consumer products I bought lately. Can you help me? Signed, Never Satisfied. Well, dear Never Satisfied, I feel for you, and my only suggestion is that you look at my catalog of fine products, everything from books, clothing to toilet paper. My products are made from the finest materials and are all in style. As well, there's a toll-free number that you can call to complain to a machine about my products. Until next time, keep sending in those questions.